Alright guys, it's Beast here, and I'm going to be going over some of the arena footage that I recorded to give some of the starting warriors out some basic tips and a little bit more insight of what I actually did during these games. And keep in mind, I'm only it was like 2200 MMR-ish, so don't expect anything pro elite gladiator like. Just this is for basic tips and help if you're starting out as a warrior. Alright, let's get started. Alright, first clip here is versus a priest DK feral, and this DK is actually a deadly gladiator, so he's at least decent. He's frost though, so we could get on the priest, you could get on the feral, but we choose to get on the DK to hopefully minimize his pressure, to force him to start death striking and using his runes on other things instead of just bursting out and retarded damage. They get on me, but anyway, to let this clip play out, and I'll jump back in a little bit. Now if you look right now, this DK's pop Pillar Frost in his trinket, and Icebound Fortitude, I think? I can't really see. But he's going really hard, so I pop Retail to hope that I can at least throw some damage back at the Feral and the DK, because they are going really hard on me. My Shaman dropped the Spirit Link because I am taking a shitload of damage. It was a good call by him because we pressure him behind this pillar right now, and I believe I get an hamstring off here, and we pressure him, and he's LOS from his healer. His priest has to come into a bad spot. My paladin hodges him, and he pops his interruptible shit. I try to focus bubble but see it up, so I just pop Wreck and my trinket, and he has paints up, but wings and Wreck and this trinket's up. We can tunnel right through paints up like butter. It just destroyed him. Basically, you just gotta negate that first burst, and they just did not get enough pressure off versus ours. Alright, now for even more basic. A lot of people ask me, what's my rotation? I kind of want to scream, but I also understand where it's coming from. There is no rotation in PvP, first of all. It's all situational. There are certain things you want to keep up in PvP at all times. For instance, when you MS, you get one of your talents called Lambs of Slaughter. Each time you use Mortal Strike, it increases your it refreshes your rend for one, and it gives you a stacking buff that's actually 3 times. It gives you a 30% damage increase to execute Overpower, Slam, and Mortal Strike. So, meaning you want to MS on cooldown pretty much because you want to keep up Lambs of the Slaughter. So, basically, in a opener, what I would do is use my Battle Shout, of course, charge, hamstring, or Piercing Howl if they jump it. Most people can jump it now. Anyways, rend, Colossal Slam, overpower, MS, overpower, slam, slam, MS again, overpower, slam, slam. You get the point. You kind of just hit the light up buttons. It's really not that hard. You slam when you don't have a overpower or MS up, and make sure you have Colossal Slam at least when you slam, because it does a lot of damage. But make sure you only use Colossal Slam when you know you can stick to that target. Like, the mage isn't gonna blink away, you aren't gonna get Nova, you aren't gonna get Death Gripped off. I mean, it's a little harder to know when you get Death Gripped off, but if you know what I'm saying, like, don't Colossal Slam when you're in a route on a druid that has Nature's Grasp up, and you know the next time you hit him, he's gonna root you again, and your Colossal Slam goes to waste. Use it when you know you can hit the target, so you can do more damage, because it reduces armor, you're going to do more damage. But anyways, that's pretty much the basics to the quote-unquote rotation. Alright, this next match is of a Frost DK Resto Shaman Rogue. Same plan as before. We're going to want to tunnel that DK so he plays defensively and not offensively, because an offensive DK can do a lot of damage. Since the beginning of this match, this DK has not been able to get over 75% health. So, Bubble Guy tells me he has a Hodge up, but the Shaman has a Trinket. Bubble Guy goes and heads and Hodges him. He trinkets his off almost instantly. We almost get the kill here, but no cigar. They end up making a switch soon. Charge on my focus, charge, and throw down. I get gouged there. I Zerka Rage out of it. We're still in the DK. They're trying to pull. They're switching to our Shaman. The DK makes a really bad idea, and he goes behind the boxes, and LOS is his healer. I try to get an imp hamstring off, but I don't get it till he's already on the other side of the boxes. But at this point, the Bubble Guy tells me that his Hodge, and he has Repentance. Hodge is almost up, and Repentance is almost up. So DK goes behind the boxes again and gets really low. Bubble Guy's going in for Repentance. And this point is pretty much GG, because if you look here, Bubble Guy times his Hodge pretty much to hit him as soon as he gets out of Repentance, and I slam him for 16k there. Power of Slam. Learn to use it. It will score kills. It's a good fucking skill. Alright, I'm running with a couple friends here. A very weak version of KFC. A BM Hunter and Holy Paladin versus a Priest Ret Rogue. We're going to start on the Ret Pally, because you'll see in a second, Priest is hiding in the back, and well, the Rogue is stealth. So, if you're a Priest, please watch what this Priest does and not do it. So we start on the Ret Pally, and they go extremely hard. They drop a smoke bomb, he pops wings, everything. So if you look right now at the Priest, he's coming over and he's going to mind control our Paladin. My charge just is coming off cooldown. I could focus charge this, but my Hunter screams out in Skype saying he's going to trap. I start shattering because I look at the Pally's health and I know he's going to bubble. But it just so happens as soon as I start shattering, he already bubbled. Or just bubbled when I started casting it, so that bubble was off in 1.5 seconds. Not enough time to get picked back up, even though you had paints up inside of it. But yeah. The Priest should have triggered that trap. I'm pretty sure he was relying on that bubble to keep him up,